Fans all over the world were saddened to hear that Park Si-eun had another miscarriage. She and her husband Jin Tae Hyun have been going through a very difficult journey to fulfill their dreams of having a child for a very long time now. In February of this year, Si-eun shared a post on Instagram in which she revealed some very exciting news. It turns out that she was pregnant and decided to share this with the world. She started off the post by saying that they are welcoming another life into their little family and they couldn't be more excited. She continued by saying that they are grateful for the pregnancy and have been waiting for this to happen for a while now. Si-eun started explaining how she was feeling throughout the pregnancy. She said, "I've been suffering a bit from morning sickness since the start of January, but I'm grateful even for that." She also expressed how relieved she felt that she had passed into the stable 12 weeks. Once the first 3 months pass, the chances of miscarriage decrease. Si-eun thanked everyone who cheered on her throughout this journey and wished for everyone to stay healthy. As a closing statement, she said, "Welcome baby, let's stay healthy together." On the 25th of July, during an episode of SBS's Same Bed Different Dream 2, the couple revealed the gender of their baby. Si-eun was in her 8th month of pregnancy and they were going to the hospital to do an ultrasound. During the episode, Tae Hyun revealed that they have had some fertility issues and that he's glad they are able to give birth naturally this time around. It's true that they didn't have it easy, as Si-eun has had 2 miscarriages prior to this pregnancy. Then it was finally time for the gender of their baby to be revealed. The doctor walked in with the news that it's a princess. Tae Hyun seemed like he couldn't be happier with the news he just heard, as he shouted out, "It's a daughter." The couple shared the news with the baby's grandmother, who was also overjoyed and didn't seem to care much about the gender as long as the baby was healthy. Before the gender reveal, Si-eun and Tae Hyun also held a baby shower in the form of a donation cafe event. On July 15th, a donation cafe would be run by the couple as a means to make something meaningful out of the birth of their second child. In a post released on the 13th, Tae Hyun said, "The proceeds from that day will be donated to 100% of the children with disabilities who are going to have surgery in August." In addition, the two even prepared gifts for other couples that were also expecting. It seemed like everything was going well for the two until Tae Hyun posted a picture on Instagram with a caption that shattered everyone's hearts. The heartbreaking news was that Si-eun unexpectedly went through her 3rd miscarriage. Tae Hyun said that on August 16th, they discovered the baby's heart had stopped beating in the last month of her pregnancy, which came as a complete shock to the expecting parents. They found out their baby was no longer alive during one of their regular checkups on a sunny day. They mourned the fact that Si-eun's due date was only 20 days away. Tae Hyun wrote, "After giving mom and dad hope, love, and everything else for the past 9 months, she's left only without showing us her face. It's truly heartbreaking when people who have done so many good things are met with such a terrible fate." Tae Hyun continued by saying that their daughter would have been really happy with all the support they were receiving. He said he doesn't regret any broadcast they held in honor of their child and that he will always be grateful. He continued by saying that for now, his main focus is being with his wife and making sure that she recovers well, both mentally and physically. Tae Hyun expressed the need to be strong for his family, as he said that although he can't stop the tears from falling, he has to be there for Si-eun who needs him. He revealed that waiting outside the surgery room when the miscarriage happened was something that wasn't only extremely humbling, but it also made him reflect on his entire life. He said that in order to process this great loss in a healthy way, he has to accept that this is reality and move forward despite it being extremely difficult. With his message, Tae Hyun promised to love Si-eun even more than he did before and promised his fans that he will be by her side through every step. He doesn't regret the past 9 months and finds comfort in the idea that God will play with his little baby instead of him. He said, "Later, I hope our Taeyoon can live together with Dad in heaven." Optimistically, he hopes that during their next pregnancy, they will run the full course. As for the presents they received for the baby, they will keep them so they can be used for their next child. At the end of the letter, Tae Hyun left a heartfelt message for his wife. He reassured Si-eun that this was not her fault and that she has done a great job of carrying their child. As a closing statement, he said, "Rest now, and no matter what anyone says, I'm okay. I love you." Si-eun also commented on the miscarriage in a way that definitely made all fans tear up. On her SNS account, she posted a statement regarding the tragic events on August 26th. She said that she would take her time to recover her mind and body because she has to start over. Si-eun makes it clear that she's not ready to give up yet. The miscarriage came as such a shock to her, which makes the processing of it extremely difficult. However, Si-eun let us know that she has a strong spirit. She said she's grateful to have carried her baby girl for all those months. Although she is heartbroken, she tried to give off a positive vibe by saying, "I think she will go to a better place and be happy." Si-eun revealed that she was more heartbroken when she saw how hard Taehyun was trying to keep it together and comfort her. She expressed that he too was supposed to be comforted, but instead, he took his time to write a message to the world and put a halt to his own pain to comfort her. The couple has since made September 5th, which was supposed to be the baby's due date, a special day in their hearts. A day after the baby's due date, the couple revealed that they were staying on Jeju Island. In an Instagram story post, Taehyun said, "My wife wants to go somewhere, so we've been in Jeju since last week." Their destination made fans even more sad because the last time they were at Jeju Island, it was for a prenatal trip. Taehyun made sure to let everyone know that they are always together. He even asked for suggestions on places to visit so that he can make Si-eun smile by showing her the most beautiful locations. It's clear that when it comes to pregnancies, Si-eun and Taehyun have had a rough journey so far. The two got together in 2010 through the drama Pure Pumpkin Flower. They were together for 5 years before they decided to tie the knot in 2015. They have been trying so hard to have a child, but nature doesn't seem to want to grant them this wish. In an Instagram post, Taehyun elaborated on the 2 miscarriages they had in 2021. He expressed that it felt like the sky was falling on them and wrote, "Last winter, it felt like time was standing still, and it was very hard." In every post he writes, he makes sure to uplift his wife. In this post, he also said Si-eun fights hard every time, even when she gets bad results. He urged everyone to cheer her on so this time she can have a healthy pregnancy. Unfortunately, even with all the positive feedback, the odds were against her. Luckily, the couple already has a beautiful daughter who they adopted in October of 2019. Since they began dating, the couple has participated in voluntary and philanthropic activities together. In the course of their volunteering work, they met a young university student. On October 28th, Si-eun and Taehyun decided to share their adoption story. They revealed they met their daughter Seyeon in 2015 when they were on their honeymoon on Jeju Island and visited the Jeju Angels Home Orphanage. During that time, Seyeon was in high school, and after meeting her, the couple decided to watch over her as her aunt and uncle. Over the years, they spent time with her on Jeju Island during her school activities. When it came time for her to apply to colleges, they helped her and even invited her to stay with them. At that point, they had already become a family. Si-eun and Taehyun decided they wanted to be more than just her aunt and uncle and decided to adopt her. Seyeon had to live her childhood under the care of the orphanage workers, and the couple wanted to make sure she had parents to navigate her through her 20s. They said, "Adoption is something we wanted to do for a long time, and as God has taught us that we must help those in need, this was not a difficult decision." Of course, the ultimate goal is to have one big happy family, so Si-eun and Taehyun can't wait to welcome more members into their family. That was all on the story of Jin Tae Hyun and Park Si-eun. Our hearts go out to the couple. Hopefully they will be blessed with a child in the future. Thank you for watching. Bye!